Today, we face the truth on what's trending with some of your most controversial topics online. First up, Wisconsin town's officials are considering a controversial law they hope will prevent childhood bullying, fining the parents of bullies anywhere from $50 to $1,000. Is that okay or no way?
No, we can't start that.
Killing my gig here.
Come on, take one.
Oh my goodness. Why no way?
Well, I'm all in favor of eliminating childhood bullying. I do a lot of work around that. So we need to do more as a society to do so. But the reality is there are already laws in place. Parents are already responsible for the actions of their children. So if someone is bullied and the parent is already going to be held liable, I just get worried about these additional laws. You know, how are you going to enforce it? And there are more laws on top of laws. We already have laws in place. Let's enforce those, and let's get to the root of bullying. It's not that parents are the bad people involved in bullying. Kids often don't learn to be empathetic at young ages, and I just would rather see that money, time, and effort put into programs that are really going to teach kids how to have empathy for other kids. That's a better way for me to end bullying rather than having a parent hauled into a court somewhere having to pay $50. Where's the correlation between you paying the $50 and ending the bullying? I just don't see there being a correlation between the two.
But who are those teachers? Children learn by social modeling. And yes, sometimes they learn from their peers, but a lot of times they learn from their parents. And parents are the first line prevention for children, not only to learn empathy, but obviously to prevent and guard against bullying behavior. I like this law because sometimes parents need a swift kick in the butt to really get something under their butt. Light that fire. Light that fire so that they actually make this a priority.
Yeah. Judge Mary.
I'm in total agreement with Dr. Judy. I think it starts with the parents. We make the parents more accountable, and they've got to reach into their pocketbooks. Maybe they're going to spend an extra 15 minutes at home at night, you know, telling the kids the difference between right and wrong, which is seriously lacking in our society.
Moving on. To protect kids, should adults need an ID to look at porn online? That's the plan the UK has decided on its aged ID system, which requires internet users looking for X-rated content to verify that they're 18 years old with an official form of ID, such as a driver's license or a passport. Audience, it's time for you to tell the truth. Do you think online porn sites should have an ID system that protects kids? Press yes or no on your tablets. And America, you can vote at home too. Just go to our website, facethetruth.tv.com, to let us know what you think. Okay, the results are in. 90% of you said yes. It is okay for online porn sites to make you have an ID so that you can look at the porn. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay? Now, Truth Team, requiring ID to be able to access online porn, is it okay or no way?
Mary? No, that's cheating. You gotta pick a side.
You're torn? You're torn? Why are you torn?
Well, you're creating a database of people's names, and I'm not sure what about their privacy. Why should there be a collection of people's names that could be sold or what have you, or used against them in the future for looking at porn? So that's my concern. The other thing is, any one of us know as kids, we could get an ID and put it in there anyway.
Yeah, but it is an extra level of protection, and we have to show IDs for lots of things. If we want to go into a nightclub to buy a drink, sometimes I even get carded, Mary.
Yeah. Especially with porn. We know underage porn, actually, a lot of people are watching it. I mean, I have 10-year-olds who are my patients saying that it's so easy for them to access it. Yeah. So I do have fears about that because when a child, when their brain is not formed yet, accessing all of that sexually explicit material, it can really damage their functioning. So I'm more worried about that. So I think with the pros and cons, I like the ID system.